Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended, and today it's finally time for me to head back into the palace to take on the Lost King for one final fight. This is going to be the last time that I attempt to take him on, and so this may be the final episode of the Lost Colony series, but I don't really think I'm going to be able to farm up enough sigils to fight him again, and I've kind of just set my mind on the idea that this is the last time I'm going to fight him, at least on this playthrough, but before we go into there, I just want to go ahead and show off. I've been farming a bunch of element over the past few weeks, and I finally have gotten enough to go ahead and make myself a really good cursed chest piece and a really good cursed shotgun. Just going to go ahead and test this thing's damage out, as I have not tested it with two things of greater focusing, so hopefully, I probably should find something different than a Carno. Do I still have Aurora on me? I do. Alright. This way I won't go ahead and take any damage. But yeah, I just want to see how much damage this thing does with both stacks of greater focusing. It looks like, I'm guessing that the 488 is the headshot damage, which should be, I think it's 1.5 times per headshot of a Carno. But yeah, obviously that's really good damage. I have two things greater focusing, as I already stated. I have a ton of ammo for all of my weapons, and I've gone ahead and reinforced all of my gear, including my, riot shield. And I'm also bringing along a set of hazard gear. I don't know how I didn't know this, but I was recently told that hazard gear prevents you from being set on fire, and I even checked on the wiki, and according to the wiki, it does prevent you from being set on fire. I don't know how I didn't know that. A little bit embarrassed at that. I feel like that should have been something that I knew of, but I didn't, so thank you. That's really helpful to know for that phase of the fight. I'm hoping that I can go ahead and remember to use it. I did reinforce it, so it was a little bit expensive. This is also the best hazard gear that I have, so hopefully it's going to work. I got two sets of, I think this is the highest flak armor that I have. I think it's even higher than any riot. Maybe I have like one riot chest piece, but I mean, honestly, with this high of armor, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. I'm going to be going into this fight with 8 Octodons, 1 Utai, and, I mean, if my math is correct, that should mean 11 Malwins, right? Hold on, let me just check that real quick. Guess I'm going to have to... Yeah, that should be 11 Malwins. 5 males, 5 females, and then Wither, who's in here somewhere. There he is, last one, of course. But yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be enough. I've brought a ton of food, ton of med brews, ton of battle tarts, and even some focal chili to help me move around a little bit quicker if I'm ever knocked off of my mount, which will probably end up happening. I'm pretty sure there's one point in the fight where you are forced to be off of your mount and fight on foot. I don't know if I'm going to need a focal chili, but I just figured it would be better to go ahead and bring it than to not have it, because, I mean, any movement speed increase could potentially save my life. I'm, of course, going to have Mischief. I'm not going to bring Spotlight, because the first time that I tried doing this fight, I wasn't able to bring my Gloon into the fight. I even checked the footage afterwards. I think I remember talking about me needing to check it to make sure I wasn't going crazy, and he was not in there. And even when I went to go ahead, I just hopped through the portal on single player just to test it, and I don't remember my Gloon making it through there. But yeah, so I don't think that Gloons or possibly any shoulder pet can make it into the boss fight. I don't know if that's a bug, I don't know if that's normal, but regardless, I'm not going to risk bringing my Gloon here because it just won't be able to go through as far as I know, and no point in trying to go ahead and get it through the portal, especially if it accidentally uses a tame for the tame limit, so I'd rather have it bring everyone in here, but I've went ahead and all my Octodons are level 600 now with 25 points into health and at least 35 into melee. Of course, some of them are a little bit higher, particularly Titan is now 608. He's absolutely a menace to society. He is incredibly powerful. This guy has handled many outposts completely on his own. And the rest of my Octodons are mostly max monstrous affection. I think there's a couple that I forgot to go ahead and stack up to max. I probably should have gone ahead and done that, but I am kind of running out of time to do this boss fight, and honestly, I am really just ready to be done with this map. I've been here for 6 months, and yeah, it's been exhausting, and I've been dreading this fight for way too long. It's finally about time that I get it over with, and we finally go ahead and pull this season, well, series, I guess, to a close. And maybe, even if I fail, maybe one day I'll be able to make it back here. I mean, I'll definitely beat the boss fight eventually. I'm not going to just not beat it. That's not an option for me. But yeah, this series is going to have to come to a close because Genesis Part 1 is going to be coming out, and assuming that there's no other delays, which hopefully there isn't, it should be coming out, I guess, 1 week from the time that this video should go live. So I'll probably have to make another video just to go ahead and cover that day, because it probably will get pushed out a little bit, at least definitely beyond when I'll be able to make a video for the first Genesis Part 1, but yeah, I'll go ahead and deal with that. I'm hoping, ideally, we're going to win this fight. I mean, of course we're going to win it. I mean, there's no way we're not going to win it, but I'm hoping that I can have that video be going over the Giga Desmodus as well as all the new tech gear I'm going to have, because I guess this is the first time I'm ever going to have tech gear since I started recording all this stuff, so yay. And I have some really good stuff from all the Dragon Hordes I've gotten that I want to mess around with. But yeah, here it is. I'm really nervous, and I also just realized that I forgot all the tribute items. So hang on, I'm gonna have to head back and get those, and I'm also gonna have to go ahead and toss everyone out and pile them up in here. So yeah, give me a few minutes to get all that set up, and then I will bring you guys back when we're ready to start this thing. Okay, sorry about that. I can't believe I forgot to go ahead and grab all the tribute items, but we should have them all now, and now that I think about it, I need to make sure that Mischief is sitting outside of the portal. I think this should be everything, and I think that this is about everything I'm going to be able to bring in and should need, hopefully, for the boss fight. I need to quickly find a spot where I can access the terminal, though. Unfortunately... there we go. Alright, so Neophyte Horns, both things with sigils, Alpha Oston, Alpha Revenant. Alright. I think everyone should be in their spot. It looks like Mischief is probably out of range. I accidentally ate a Battle Tart, apparently. Yeah, I think we just need to hit the button. Alright. Hopefully, everyone should get teleported in. I think everyone's in. I think. Hopefully. And here we go. Alright. Let's hop on the back of my Utah to start. Send everyone over there. Wow, I can't see anything through all these Ocedons. Alright, everyone follow me. I think that should be everyone. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this should all work. Not exactly happy to be back here. Really nervous. Everyone following? Yeah, they're just a little bit slow. Okay, I do see Titan in there, which is good. Need to get everyone down here. Hopefully this should all work. I'm just going to turn around and get some Courage Roar while everyone heads on over. Alright. Is it just me, or are the Mal ones immune to the Courage Roar? That's not good. If I knew that, maybe I wouldn't have brought a Utah. Okay, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. I do need to try and go as fast as possible, though. I only have an hour to get all this done, and I have no idea how long the fight's going to be after the first two phases, so hopefully this all works out. Unfortunately, Ostons are going to take a ton of Courage Roaring. I honestly might just not even use my Utah at all at this point. Alright, let's just move. I'll come pick up everyone later on over there, please. It might honestly be easier for me to just guide them using these whistles as opposed to the normal follow ones. If we head over here, we should trigger the first phase, which will be the gargoyles. Yeah, here we go. Alright. So I will let them deal with that, and I'll just have to pull all these guys down here. Alright, I should be able to honestly just whistle them to follow me, I think, at this point. They should hopefully get down here. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying that the area is so difficult for them to move around. It's gonna be really bad. Am I able to fear roar gargoyles? Yes I am. Alright, good. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to manually move all this. This is gonna be annoying. Here, follow me. Actually passive. That way you're not going ahead and trying to run after everything. They'll be fine. For now. That should be the last of them. If I just get them around, we just need to finish off the rest of these gargoyles. Then neutral. Let's just head over here, make sure everyone's doing alright. Everyone on neutral? Okay, I feel like we're missing some Malwins. It's not great. Fortunately, yeah, the damage of these Ocidons is bordering overkill. Almost, what was that, 3,000 damage? I mean, I haven't even activated the Courage Roar yet. I do need to hope that the Malwins aren't teleporting outside the arena, is that's what I'm afraid is going to be happening, and I realize that Mischief is listening to everything, so that's not good. Here, this should go ahead and set him on passive. Let's set it back so we're talking to everyone, and where are the rest of these gargoyles? Over here, please. Where is everyone? I feel like we do not have... I feel like we're missing a lot. I could just be crazy, so... Hopefully the Ostons can handle it just by themselves. I mean, they are really strong, so... I mean, hopefully we'll be okay. Yeah, this is gonna take way too long. Here, guys, where are you? I need your help. Take out the Malwin. I guess that's gonna get Mischief involved, which I don't want that. Yeah, we're taking way too much time here. What are you? You're a wolf? Yeah, I'm probably gonna want some help with... and the Malwin's running, of course it is. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright. What are we missing? Okay, that's everyone. Hopefully we can get everyone, make sure everyone's following. Yeah, they're just getting stuck on everything. This is not good. One thing I also need to remember is I want to switch up my armor and my mount, because this is the phase with all the thralls. So I need to prepare that. Here, I will auto-run over here to make sure we get everyone, and I will quickly equip all my hazard gear. And is that everyone? Looks like it. Nope, we got a Malwin over here. Fortunately, I can bring him over quickly. Why can't I? Okay, I can't get on it. I guess it's stuck. Alright, we're gonna have to leave this one behind. If it somehow makes its way over, great. I'm not expecting it. Alright, we need to just get over here, though. We're using way too much time. Where's Titan? I'd like to be on the back of Titan for this one, just to be safe. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's in there somewhere. Alright, everyone move forward. I see him. I just need to catch up. There we go. Keep moving forward. Keep on going. We can just turn all that extra stuff off. Hopefully, now we should be able to lead everyone up here. If the hardest part of the boss fight manages to be making sure everyone gets into the right area, that would be both not surprising at all, but also really annoying. Alright, here we go. Make sure everyone's following.
Once again, you have accomplished the impossible. Do you have someone on the inside helping
Alright.
you?
Let's go ahead and lay down some icicles. Alright, this is as far as we made it last time, so hopefully we can get past. Yeah, we do not have as much stuff as I want.
Sure seems worried
Alright, let's do that. Come on. Oh, there's more. Turn this on again. That one over there. Over there. All stones gotta be here. They're gonna be the majority of the damage here. Hopefully Tyr doesn't die. That would be great. Gate opens. Alright, take him out. Just like an attack outpost, except there's more of them. Can't really see. I do hear Tyr going ahead and yelling though, so that's good. Need to keep my ears open just in case there's a rocket. So I do need to be afraid of that. Oh no, I gotta. Oh, yep, there we go. Over that way. I need to not be here. Need them to try and take the rocket guy out first. I'm not sure where he is, though. That's the problem. I know he's in there somewhere, but that's about it. How's Mischief doing? Let's go ahead and pop some healing. Should be... Rocket guy should be in there on a raptor. I don't think I've ever seen a rocket thrall on anything but a raptor, so I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty confident that if I see a raptor, it should have a rocket thrall on it. Okay, let's see. So far, so good. Oh, I need to grab access codes, don't I? Alright. That's not great, because that means I'm going to have to go on foot. So if there's rocket people inside these buildings, I am dead. I feel like we've gotten most of the thralls, though, so that's good. A couple people stuck in the doorway. Okay, we can hit him, though. Let's just take them out. Alright, I think I'm good. Titan, follow me. Alright, getting shot at. Alright, clear this out. Where is the key? Oh, gosh, it's a Forge Master. Okay, well, good thing about the, what do you call it, hazard gear. Thank you for that. That just saved my life. We'll just have to deal with him this way. I think this is about the only way we're going to be able to take him out. Oh, there he is. He's moving up. Let me through. Come on, get out here. Okay. Oh, I hear rockets. Over there, over there. Kill that guy. Oh, we're using up so much time. Over there. I jump, please. I got thralls in my way. I mean, not thralls, oh, I'm on the wrong Aslan. No, over there. Come on, guys. He's right over there. It's so hard. It's hard to hit him. He's so small, but... Fortunately, this guy looks like he should be dying here pretty soon. There we go. Alright, I'm hopping off. Where is it? Where'd it go? Did I already get it? Oh, I already got it. I just have to kill them. Okay. Alright, keep pushing forward. We gotta go fast. Okay. Yeah, these thralls are a little bit too tanky for my liking. Uh-oh. I hear him. Where is he? Okay, it looks like it's inside. Here, I'll let them stay on that door and try to take it out. What do we have in here? Are they all going to have flamethrowers, or is this just going to be, like, what are they? Am I gonna have the cavalry commander? Yeah, there's another rocket guy in here, too. There's multiple of them. Alright, got one of them. That's good. Alright, I think I'm good to go in. Not good. Okay, and for whatever reason, the door is blocked. Okay, that's not great. I think I should switch over to my flak armor. I'm using up way too much time here, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, we'll just have to see. Everyone, move away from the door so I can get in there, please. What do we have? We got a warden. The door. I don't understand. Why is it closed? This could be a problem. Okay, that's to be expected. Here, let me just go ahead and put on actual flak armor. There we go. Wait for the bullet to come undone. Oh, they're able to damage them. That's good. Well, at least they can hit them. But why? Yeah, why is the door closed? That's gonna be a problem. Okay, honestly, if... Oh, I made it in. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Oh, nuts. Okay. Bounty hunter. Okay, yeah, and again, the door's closed. So, yeah, it just wants me to go ahead and fight it in here. Okay, I need to move. I need to move. I need to move. I'm gonna get killed in here. Okay, how do I handle this? Honestly, here, let's have Mischief handle him. Nah, he's not doing much. It's actually, yeah, it's completely my Oston's doing it. I can hit him from here, though. Alright, that's good, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll have to handle it this way. Okay, so we got the Bounty Hunter, we got the Forge Master, meaning it's... I'm guessing the next one is probably going to be... right, don't need to actually go in there. Here, turn off the name tag. Just try to reduce the lag a little bit. Okay, so if we got everyone... That's everyone except the Marksman and the Cavalry Commander. I feel like it's gotta be the Cavalry Commander. Because the Marksman's whole gimmick is being able to move around a bunch, and that's not going to really work well in a big building like this, and that door looks way too small for my, Okay, this isn't good. Clear him out. Okay, who is it? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. And it is Marksman. I was not expecting that. Okay. So there's a Demolisher right in the door. This is like worst case scenario, honestly. I really don't know how to proceed here. Oh, it definitely doesn't help. Everyone passive, move back here so I can have access to the door, please. Okay. Got him. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's just armor. I've dealt with this guy 100 times, so... Teleporting is still super annoying. Same spot. Okay, we're doing fine. Come on, go down, go down, go down, please. One more. Reload, just to be safe, though. Grab the bow, and one good headshot should do it. Nope, missed. There we go. Okay.
Now all we need is his master key. That won't be on some random thrall.
Okay.
Is his administrative wing over there?
Oh, I don't like this. Okay, this is bad. Alright, everyone move over here. Get Get ready to back me up. Oh, yeah, we're here.
The way-in's too narrow for most of your teams, so you're on foot from here. Make sure to arm yourself before going in after that key.
Dang, I forgot that whips can do that. Ah, great. Alright, here. Everyone over there. Man, the frame rate's really bad in here. I'm just hoping that I can fit the Osson at the door so I can... Yeah, there we go. Server restart in 5 minutes. Oh, great. They must have released a patch. Okay, there is no way I'm going to be able to get the, fight done. There's no way I'm going to be able to get the entire fight done in 5 minutes. So, unfortunately, this is the point where I have to make a really rough decision. Nope, there's rocket launcher guy in there. Alright, yeah. This is a really hard decision to make. Not one that I wanted to have to, but I don't really feel like I have much of a choice at this point. I think I'm going to be forced. Yeah, this is bad. Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die in here anyway. Yeah. Okay, well... We died before I could even, we died before I could even go ahead and have the server restart. Whether or not the server restart is what messed up my head, and I wasn't able to do the fight because I was too busy thinking about that, I highly doubt that's the case. That was bad. I don't really know how to say that. That went really badly. Yeah, I don't really know I don't know how to fix that. So, yeah, alright, let's try and break that down. That means we're done, by the way. I don't have enough to do the air fights, as I said earlier. Dang. Okay, so... I guess what I learned there are still rocket launcher thralls in that room, so I need to figure out how you go ahead and you deal with rocket launcher thralls, even on foot. The guys with whips weren't helpful either. I don't know how I'm supposed to really deal with that, considering that they were all sitting in that room, and I wasn't able to do any damage to them from outside, but at the same time, they all had whips. I guess I probably could have put my shield up and just walked through. Maybe the shield would block the whip attacks, and I was going to be able to walk through them and kill them all that way. Or maybe I need to bring some explosives of my own. Yeah. I don't know if I would have been able to handle the rest of the fight. And yeah, that's hard. I guess that's all I can really say. That is really hard. Yeah, not much I really think I could have done that scenario. I think that's just something I need to learn. Either way, the server was gonna restart, so I was gonna say that I might go ahead and redo the boss fight and just reset a backup to before the server restart, because obviously the server restart would guarantee that I lose the fight, it would kick me out of the fight, and I wouldn't have been okay with that, but I guess fortunately or unfortunately, however you like to look at it, I did die before then, so that does officially mean that I lost. And yeah, I haven't been able to find any more alpha defenses past the 200 that I needed, so yeah, unfortunately, I think that's going to have to bring the series to a close. I'll try to find something I can do for next episode, because I am going to need one more to keep the schedule going, so I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to have. I don't think I'm going to be able to attempt the boss fight again. I probably should head back there just to grab my stuff, just in case, but I think I'm done with the map. I think I'm ready to just pass on. Okay, I only have 1 minute. Yeah, I guess that's all I have, and I might find something for next episode. I might honestly just leave it. I don't want to just leave it, but yeah, I mean, Genesis is going to be coming out soon, so I guess I'm just going to have to leave you all till then, because there's not really much left for me here. I failed, and I don't really know if there's a way that I could have succeeded. Part of me definitely feels like you are supposed to come to this map with tech tier already in mind. I really don't know much on how I was supposed to handle dealing with all of those thralls, especially how many had rocket launchers. I didn't hear any rocket launchers on the first fight, but yeah, this time around there were so many of them. But yeah, real quick before I go, I just want to say thank you for all of the support that's been shown on this series. It's been a long one, and I've been here a lot longer than I really hoped, but yeah, anyway, that's all I got for this one, so thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, farewell.